for accomplishing certain things, but it should never be a point where, you can't catch up with whoever's in the lead. And I think it's going to help retain players because just like StarCraft 2 and 1 or StarCraft 2 still going on strong, similar concept with the MMOs. Okay, you did great last time. What are you going to accomplish this time? Kind of mentality. It's just like starting any other game over. It's still a massively multiplayer online game, but whoever said the world had to be persistent? In fact, create a story on the reason why it's not persistent. Anyways, that's just my 2 thoughts. I haven't been down in here, so I don't know where this goes. In fact, another thing. So it looks like, I think I can confirm, because this does look substantially different. I think I can confirm that these levels are procedurally generated. But like I said, because they're contained on an island, they're procedurally generated in a way that allows for some level of randomness while still allowing for consistency and structure and story, which I think was a really great design choice by the developers. I also like how they have these little dungeons that aren't huge. I mean, I'm sure eventually they get a little bigger, and they probably could stand to be a little bigger. But I always hated in Minecraft. You always felt needed first to go explore a dungeon, and you'd spend forever down there exploring every nook and cranny, and really just find out it was an utter waste of your time. That's what the bottom line is. So, and a lot of that had to do with the procedural generation thing. So, once again, procedural generation allows you to make a lot of space, but it doesn't necessarily make interesting space. And it's kind of like, why would I go out and play in a 100 square mile desert? A lot of space to play in, but not much to do, and it probably is kind of hot. And what I'm looking for right now, by the way, is the little portal. I remember we saw it somewhere, and now I'm not seeing it because we should have enough blocks, and I'm ready to go to the next world. I don't know about you all. With this being my 3rd time, I've seen enough of this place. Let's see. Where is it? All right, let me get up high. Maybe if I get some altitude, it may assist us. So here's my workbench. That's good. I could have sworn there was a portal somewhere around here. Ooh. Those guys are no joke, by the way. I discovered that the hard way last game. Let me see if I can make another wand here, because this one looks like it's about to break as well. A raw verdant emerald. I don't know what that is. Whoa, he's immune? What's going on? Whoa, come on. Oh, I'm hitting the turtle. Okay. I was getting a little concerned there. I thought the guy coming at me was immune. As you can see, they hit for a pretty decent amount of damage. I think that was just one hit. So, as I said, they're not exactly a joke. Oh, there's the portal. Okay, what I really want to find is my workbench, but I'm not going to waste any more time looking for it, because I'm ready to get out of here. As I get stuck in the little trap. Okay. Okay, finally. So now, at this point, moving forward, this is finally new for me again, by the way. So, it'll be more fun for me to play this part now, too. And while probably making a new wand would be the smart thing, I'm just ready to go. Alright, and our portal night, through the portal we go. Emerald Fields, that's a nice name. Okay, back to pretty stuff. That's good. So I'm just going to do a quick kind of exploratory here, and then I'm probably going to call it. I'd wanted to make a much more substantive video, but it's getting late, and basically I didn't want to keep the old Let's Play up because the audio was just horrendous. I was talking, in the first one I sounded like a chipmunk, and the second one I think my mic came out, and I don't know what happened, but you couldn't hear what I was saying. And it just was poor quality, and I didn't want to leave a poor quality video up because I don't want to represent myself that way. On the flip side, if I'm going to post, essentially, I mean, I'll admit it's an advertisement on a developer's forum channel. I'm going to make sure that it directly relates to a game, to their game. You know, I mean, that's kind of the unwritten deal. As a general rule, they'll let you advertise your site on their thing because you're supporting and helping to encourage the game. I would never do it just spamming it if it wasn't relevant. And what I don't want to do after having taken down those videos because they were bad was to just ignore it and hold it off until the morning, because that's not right. It's just not right for me to do that and put something on a developer's forum and then not have the video that I promised would be there. I mean, well, one, it's probably, I don't know if illegal, but one, for selfish reasons. I mean, I don't want to get in trouble, but just for general kind of like common courtesy, it's just rude. So I didn't want to do that. But at this point, so we've kind of seen, got different stuff, different creatures. Final thoughts so far. I'll get back to playing this again, hopefully, and we'll kind of dive on. At some point, I'd like to see if I could get a multiplayer going. Excuse me. So anybody who's watching this and may be interested, let me know. We can try and work that out. The only thing is, I'm not sure if we can do it through the internet yet, or if ever. But I'm really liking it so far for an early access. It's obviously highly playable. It's very polished. It's gorgeous. You can obviously build stuff with what's available. The only thing is, I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a way. I don't know how yet. Well, actually, no. Let me figure. Can I do this? Oh. So I guess you can go back home. I guess I was being silly. I thought you had to like find a portal. So we do have a home. So here's our home, Peaceful Hills. All right, so I was just being silly. Okay. Oh, and it even tells you what you can get. So I mean, it's a crafting game, similar vein of Minecraft. I think it's much more attractive. I like where they've complicated things that were too simple in Minecraft. But it looks like they've simplified things that at least I felt were too complicated in Minecraft. So I'm liking it. I'll definitely be back to play it, both as a continuing Let's Play and simply on my own. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'll get back to playing more sooner. If you haven't yet, I do appreciate subscriptions. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hide that fact. I value them. At the same time, it's okay if you don't. If you just watch this video, enjoyed it, I'm fine. Any monetization I get from these videos is purely to, one, I'm not getting any right now. And if I do in the future, it's purely because I've already bought a lot of games that I may not have bought, but I wanted to make these Let's Play videos. And really, it just kind of helps, or will eventually perhaps help that cost. At the end of the day, though, if you're subscribing, I hope it's because you like the video and you like the other videos and you like to kind of be informed when I put new stuff out. And with that said, I hope you have a good one, and Mac out.